What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of the Milwaukee Bucks franchise. And in this episode, we are going to go ahead and take on the formidable Atlanta Hawks with a new team. Basically, they went from Jeff Teague and Al Horford to Dennis Schroeder and Dwight Howard. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You could argue that it's very identical to last year's team, except they got a little bit worse because they had Dennis Schroeder coming off the bench and they had Jeff Teague starting. Now Jeff Teague is with the Indiana Pacers, I believe. So the Atlanta Hawks are kind of wibble-wobbling. I don't really know what the deal is with them. They have a great coach, Mike Budenholzer, who's a great coach. They have a great basketball scheme. They're a very good defensive team and offensive team, but I don't know on paper, in terms of the roster talent, if they can really keep up in the East. As you see over here, Dwight Howard doing what Dwight Howard does. One of the best centers, if not the best center of the last decade, which is pretty hard to argue against. But Dwight Howard has lost favor since that time, and joining the Lakers and then joining Houston. As you see, Giannis Antetokounmpo with a beautiful two-handed flush in the paint over Dwight Howard, I believe. Gotta love this. The Greek Freak as tall. If you think about that, it's pretty crazy. The Greek Freak is as tall as Dwight Howard. Kind of crazy. But yes, guys, I do want to thank you as always for all the love. But I said that I was going to post a Detroit Pistons video today. But things have gotten pretty busy over the weekend. So I thought, hey, I already have this Milwaukee Bucks video edited against the Hawks, so I thought I might as well upload this, and I will try tomorrow to upload a Detroit Pistons franchise. As you see, Giannis in the break leading the transition. Gotta love Giannis. But yes, tomorrow I should try to upload the Detroit Pistons video. If not, the very next day after, we are facing against the LA Clippers. And if any of you know anything about my channel, for those old school guys who have been subbed to me for a very long time, it's crazy, by the way. I'm almost at 600 subscribers, and if you guys know anything about YouTube, the thing is that when you try to be a YouTuber, it's much harder to go from 0 subs to 1,000 than it is to go to from 1,000 to 10,000. It's getting your first 1,000 subs is a mission. It could take people years. It could take people months and months, and I'm almost there, and I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very excited. I'm very, very thankful for all of that. But yes, tomorrow I should be uploading a Detroit Pistons video, and we are going to go ahead and take on the LA Clippers. And for those of you, like I mentioned before, as you see, a beautiful pass from Giannis to John Henson, two guys with an enormous wingspan. But yeah, we are facing the Clippers against the Pistons, and it's going to be a very tough matchup for sure. But yeah, I am an employee of the Los Angeles Clippers, as I've mentioned a million times in my other videos. I work for the LA Clippers. I go to all their games at home. I do not travel with them, but the NBA is my job. Not only is it a YouTube hobby, but it is my job. And speaking of YouTube hobbies, as you see over here, DeMarre Carroll getting the rebound, passing it off to Kojo, who's going to go ahead and take a wide open shot. He's going to miss it, but Chris Middleton somehow airing for that rebound. You got to love it. Halftime stats, 37-34. A very, 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 very close game. As you see, Giannis already with 14 points in this game. But yes, the last video, you guys went crazy for me. I asked if you guys could help me out and leave a like before you left the video to go watch the million other YouTube videos that you guys enjoy watching. Trust me, I know. I'm subscribed to many people, and I love YouTube as well. But as I mentioned, before you leave, if you could leave a like, that would be so tremendous. I mean, the last time I got about 27 likes on the video. As you see, Dwight Howard, one-handed rebound and a one-handed reverse dunk. That's bringing back the best center of the last decade for me. But yes, I asked you guys for likes. You gave me about 27, 28 likes, and that video exploded in likes and views and comments, and I'm just so happy and so thankful and grateful to you, yes, you watching through this YouTube video. I know we're not talking directly, but I do appreciate every second of it. I put a lot of personal time and effort into this channel, and if all you could do is leave a like before you leave, man, it would make my day. But yes, let's get back to this game. As you see, 42-44 is the score, but DeMarre Carroll hitting a deep three, and 45-46 or 45-44 is the score before Dwight Howard went in and did what Dwight Howard does. again, man, I love Dwight Howard for what he's done since the Orlando Magic days, but since then it's just been downhill for him, and I really don't know what's going to happen. I've seen a video that says, as you see, Delly green release, wide open three, but I've seen a video of Dwight Howard how he refuses to pick and roll. He refuses to set picks, and he refuses to roll to the basket. A beautiful, perfect release by Thon Maker. So I don't know what Dwight Howard's deal is. I mean, big men get easy buckets off the pick and roll all the time, but if you see the statistics on Dwight Howard, the dude refuses to roll on the pick and roll, and it's pretty absurd if you ask me, but that's a whole nother video for a whole nother time. As you see, John Henson with the extraordinary wingspan, reaching up to the skies and dunking like it's no problem. Thon Maker, if you saw my last video, man, Thon Maker is an absolute atrocious, monstrous beast. As you see right over here, look at this. Jared Jack stood no chance. Former Brooklyn Net, by the way. Jared Jack stood no chance. Neither did Chris Humphries, another former Brooklyn Net. But yeah, they stood no chance over the 7-1 Thon Maker, who has handles like a beast, who can shoot from three, who can shoot from mid-range, and he can do just about everything else, although he did miss that one shot. Give him a chance. He's a rookie. As you see over here at the end of the third quarter, look at this. This is a beautiful shot, and did not go in, as you see with the nice little replay over here. It went past the buzzer, so it doesn't even matter. Look at the score, guys. As you see, Kyle Korver going in for a Michael Jordan-like and one, 61-63. We have a very close game for you guys, ladies and gentlemen, in the fourth quarter. Greg Monroe going in for a two-handed dunk. As you know, the Moose always loves doing stuff like that. Look who has the ball, guys. Giannis, why not call him? Just running the point guard position, and it's so cool. I mean, 6'11", he dunks, he passes the ball perfectly, he one-man fast break, and he gets and ones, as you see right over there. 4 minutes and 18 seconds left to go in this whole game. It's been a close game for sure this whole time. The Hawks, like I mentioned, are no joke. But Giannis has been playing out of his brain in this episode, as you see over here. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the game. Jabari Parker with a pivotal foul. Will he make both of his free throws? He makes the first, and he makes the second. As you see over here with the quick editing, 74-77 is the score. We are down by 3 points. Giannis has the ball, looking to make something happen. Gets a screen from Greg Monroe. We're going to pass it off to Greg Monroe for an easy dunk in the paint. Two-handed flushes. That's what Greg Monroe, the Moose, does. 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go in the game. We block Dwight Howard, of all things. We're losing by 1 point. Passing it off to Chris Middleton, who will end up getting the layup to roll in. Now we're up by 1 point. As you see over here, Dwight Howard misses a pivotal shot, and now we have a chance to ice this very, very close game. Giannis with the ball. What's Giannis going to do? He's going to run the pick and roll over here. As you see, Greg Monroe with a nice pick, and he will end up rolling the ball in on the layup, bringing us up by 3 points. Huge basket, trying to get this W. They end up missing their opportunity. Now we have the ball one more time to really try and ice this game. Chris Middleton with the ball, passing it off to who else but Giannis Antetokounmpo, and he will sink the layup. That's a little too easy over Kyle Korver, who's not necessarily known as the best defender. And as you see over here, Dennis Schroeder, or is Paul Millsap, my bad, will end up making the shot. And now all of a sudden, look at the score, guys. We're trying to inbound the ball. We get the ball stolen, and somehow they miss the wide open layup, and Dwight Howard with 22 points is fouled out. And as you see over here, Michael Carter-Williams will miss his first one, but he will make the second. And now we're up by 4 points. They need an and one plus a three. They don't get it. And the Milwaukee Bucks will come out with the hard-earned win/W. As you see over here, final score 83-79. A closely contested game until the last seconds, literally. And again, pulling it out completely out of my ass, somehow beating this superior team. 21-4-5 for the Greek Freak. You all know who he is. You all know what he does and what he represents. But yes, guys, another hard-earned victory for the Milwaukee Bucks. running along with this series pretty well. This has been a pretty good series, and we've been winning a lot of games. We lost a few, and a lot of hard teams to come in the future. The Detroit Pistons video will be out tomorrow, if not tomorrow, the next day. We will be taking on the LA Clippers. Should be a fun, entertaining video for you guys. As you see over here, Dwight Howard 22-10, but he did get fouled out. And Jarrett Jack with 14, Dennis Schroeder with 11 and 8. And the Milwaukee Bucks, as always, killing it with our lineup. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Greg Monroe with 18, Thon Maker with 10, John Henson with 9, Jabari Parker with 8, and so on. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you for watching. As I mentioned before you exit this video, please hit that like button. 2 seconds helps me out a lot. Leave a comment if you enjoy the video. If you did not, let me know what I can work on and make it a better experience for all of us. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you for watching. As always, please subscribe to my videos, and I will see you in my next video.